Good everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is B Dimension, and on today's tutorial I'll be teaching you guys how to draft a basic bodice pattern, an updated version. Note this is an updated version. So we'll start by drawing our lines. Let's draw a straight line here. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm drawing. Okay, the shoulder to bust is 11 inches. The shoulder to waist is 17 inches. So I'll mark the same thing here in order to have a straight line. Shoulder to bust 11 inches, shoulder to waist 17 inches, then half inch sewing allowance. Let me add a half inch here. So mark our lines. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay, our shoulder is 15. Our shoulders are divided into 2. So 15 divided into 2 will give you 7.5. So I'll mark 7.5 here. I like marking the same thing at my bust point. This is my bust point and my waist. I like marking the same thing at my waist point. In order for me to have a straight line, so we'll mark 7.5 here. Roll a straight line here. Our shoulders is not straight, so we'll come down by 1 inches. There's a little twist here. Note, you've noticed I have not marked the neck line, the neck measurement. So I'll connect it straight to this place. Okay. For any style you're sewing, you connect it straight to this beginning. So let's say our neck measurement is 3. We're making use of 3 by 3. So you mark 3 here. You mark 3 here. So let's make it a square shape so that we'll know what we are doing. Let's make it straight. So this is the neck measurement. For the front, we're drafting just the front here. So let me curve it with my curve rule. So this is our front neck line. So how do we get our armhole depth? Whatever measurement you take here, that's what you put here. So your armhole is basically your shoulder measurement divided by 2. That's what I always use, and it works for me. So whatever I have here, I put it here. Then if I'm cutting for a long sleeve or a sleeveless, I will minus 1 from whatever I have here. But whatever I have here, that's what I'll put here. So I marked 7.5 here, so that's what I will mark here, 7.5. So remember we minus 1 inch, so automatically it will be 8.5. I hope you don't get confused. So you take your straight line, mark a straight line connecting those 2 dots. Okay, so let's take our bust measurement. But before then, let's take our dart intake. An equal to equal is 8. So we'll divide it into 2 to give us 4. So let's mark 4 here, 4 inches. 4 inches here. Take it to the bust point and mark 4 inches here. Draw a straight line and connect it together. So you take half inches on both sides. Half inches on both sides for our darts. Then you go to the bust line, come down by 1 inches. You come down by 1 inches. So connect it to the previous mark that we made before. Connect it here again. So you see, we're taking our dart. So our armhole is 7.5. So half of 7.5 will give us okay. 7.5 will give us 3.75. I hope I'm correct anyway. 3.75. Going by half inch for the front pattern. you go in by half an inch. Okay, so what's our bust measurement? Our round bust measurement is 38. 38 divided by 4. Our bust measurement are always divided into 4, but our shoulder measurement is divided into 2. So the bust is 38. 38 divided into 4 will give us 9.5. So we'll mark 9.5 here. 9.5 here. This is 9.5. So let's connect our armhole. Connect it from here with a straight line. Then we use our armhole curve to connect it from here to the bust points, bust measurement, I mean. This is our armhole curve. So what we'll do next is to take our waist measurement. Our round waist measurement is 30. 30 divided into 4 will give us 7.5. 7.5 plus 1 inches that we took for our dart will give us 8.5. So we'll mark 8.5. So we'll connect these two lines together. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm doing. We'll connect these two lines together. This is for the front basic bodice. This is for the front. So the difference with this basic bodice pattern with other ones we have been doing is that the shoulder to waist length for the front is longer than the shoulder to waist length for the back. Why? Because our bust is big and our back doesn't have any box. So this particular measurement, the shoulder to waist is 17 for the front, while the shoulder to waist for the back is 15.5. So the difference between 17 and 15.5 is 1.5. That means 17 minus 15.5 will give us 1.5. Then this is the bust line. This is the bust line. We mark the 1.5 here. Then this is the bust line. Come out by 1 inch. Then you connect your dart from the 1 inch you took. Then you connect it to the straight line. This is what we are removing. I hope you understand. So let's take our allowance. We have not yet added an allowance. So allowance is 1 inch. You can take as much as you want, but me, I'm taking 1 inch allowance. Always make sure you put your dart before adding your allowance. Very, very important. This is for the front pattern. So let's go over to draft out the back pattern. So we are about to draft the back pattern. So you rule a straight line. These are our line here. Rule a straight line. You mark your zip. You take about 1.5 inches for your zip allowance. This is for the zip. So all our measurements will be taken from this line. You understand? So let's take our shoulder measurement. Our shoulder measurement is 7.5. You know our shoulder measurement is 15. So 15 divided into 2 is 7.5. So our shoulder, this is our shoulder line. Our shoulder to bust is 11. But we will not be taking, okay, let's mark it. Shoulder to bust is 11. Then shoulder to the half length for the back, that's the waist, is 15.5. Remember the front one is 17, while the back is 15.5. Then half an inch sewing allowance. So I'm just doing it, okay. 11, 15.5, then half an inch sewing allowance. Note we are drafting for the back pattern. We're drafting for the back pattern. This bust is not really necessary, but I'm just putting it as a guide. Okay, 7.5. Then we mark our chest line. Our armhole length is, remember, whatever you mark for the shoulder is what you mark. So 7.5 plus 1 inch we are going to slant. That's what makes it 8.5. So let's mark 8.5 here. 8.5 here. So 7.5. 7.5. Take a straight line, mark a straight line. Then minus the 1 inch for the shoulder slants. Take note that we are taking the line from here to here. the length of the neck, I don't know what is it even called. We took theory for the front, so we'll still bring back the theory here. You notice I'm taking the measurement from here, not here. Then for the back depth, we're coming down by 1 inches. We're coming down by 1 inches. We are coming down by 1 inches. You notice we have 7.5 here after everything. You see 7.5. So half of 7.5 will give us, I'm not sure, but 3.75, I guess. So let's mark the neck. This is the neck for the back. The neck for the back. Neck depth for the back. So our bust is 38. 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. So let's mark our 9.5 here. We aren't going inside by half an inch this time around because we're cutting for the back. So we'll just loop from here to this place. Okay. So let's take our dart measurement. You know, our nipple to nipple is 8. 8 divided into 2 is 4. So we'll mark 4 here. We mark 4 at the chest line too. At the chest line. Mark a straight line. Mark a straight line. Then we'll go in by half an inch on both sides. Half an inch, half an inch. Then we'll connect straight to this place. We aren't coming down by 1 inch this time around. We'll mark it straight. You see it? Don't mind this extra line here. Half an inch on both sides. So this our waist is 30 divided into 4 will give us 7.5 plus 1 inch for this darting to take will give us 8.5. So we'll mark our 8.5. We connect. After connecting, we minus half an inch from our waistline because the back is not straight. You know that deep curve in the center of our back that we have. So we're minusing 1 inch to give it extra fitting. So let's minus half inch. We minus half an inch from here. To connect it straight to the chest line. Then this half an inch we minus, we'll add it back here. We've added it back here. So let's measure our zip. We'll take 1 inch for our zipper. So we're taking 1 inch for our zip. One inch for our zip. Our back neckline. So this is for our back pattern. Then we'll add 1 inch sewing allowance. We have not added our sewing allowance, so let's add our sewing allowance here. 1 inch, then 1 inch sewing allowance. Yes, we've added our 1 inch sewing allowance here. This for the zip. So this is both the front and back pattern. As you can see, the front is longer than the back. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and God bless you.